I will come back and lead the East, Nnamdi Kanu declared. Nnamdi Kanu calls for revolution. I will come back and lead the East on ground. Showore will lead the West, and other regions, core North and Middle Belt, will lead theirs. He stressed, this must be a regional revolution. Fight your own revolution. After the revolution, and we sit down and divide the country to save ourselves. The leader of Biafran separatist group, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has called on other regions of the country to join the Biafrans in a revolutionary march to become free. Kanu made a call in a Radio Biafra broadcast. According to Kanu, the revolution has become imperative following the spate of killings across the country and the insistence of the federal government to install the 5G technology in the country. The Biafran nationalists claimed that the federal government has not done much to contain the spread of novel COVID-19 pandemic like other countries greatly affected by it. Kanu said that Nigerians have lost confidence in the leadership of the country, as well as those aspiring to lead. We are battling with a combination of hunger and starvation, with a double standard from the Yoruba media, the intimidation, the Fulani plutocracy, Fulani terrorism, the deception, Photoshop repressiveness, dictatorial tendencies from this regime, and all their countless harassments, Kanu said in the broadcast. It continued as the lockdown is going on. Everywhere, even in Anambra, they are busy installing 5G network cables that weaken the immune system. People have been asking what is the connection between 5G and COVID 19. The correlation is this: 5G weakens the immune system that allows common cold to invade your system, like the COVID 19, which is a cold virus. Speaking on the leadership of the country, Kanu said, it doesn't matter if they are PDP or APC, they are all the same. They have all failed you and will continue to fail you unless you upgrade your reasoning by a revolution which is needed now. Those thinking if Bola Ahmed Tinubu gets the power, things will be better for them. Better think twice. Olusegun Obasanjo was there for 8 years. Did your life get any better? Those in southern parts of Biafran, Goodluck Jonathan was there for 6 years. What was the outcome? Kanu alleged. Explaining on the modalities for the revolution, Kanu said the revolution must be region by region. The West should organize themselves for it. The Middle Belt should organize themselves for it. The East is organized already, waiting for others to come on board. How many people are there going to kill if we rise up at the same time to revolt against this oppressive and repressive regime? Everywhere in the world, there was a revolution by the people. In Russia, America, I keep asking black people, at what point will you get to that point to stand up for your rights? You can make your lives better by rising up and saying no, because as it stands now, your lives are meaningless in Nigeria because by your so-called leaders. What do we need 5G for? If 5G were to beneficial, will they bring it to our land? That's the question you should ask yourself first. Onitsha Head Bridge is not built, railways not built, hospitals not developed, and you think 5G will be beneficial, and they are giving it to you. To the law abiding Fulani, I am not your enemy. IPOP is not your enemy. My enemy are the cabals holding you down. Those of you Fulanis that want to see your lives to improve, we are here to help you to become free. Let them not deceive you with oil and gas. Soon oil will be useless. Kanu stated. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, I want to concur with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and his new decision. It's a very good invention. I've always believed that one day Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will have this in mind. And I know that one day him and Showore will come to compromise and do something that will move Nigeria. These two people you see are courageous leaders with future ambition. They are not after any leadership position or leadership control. What they are after is declaration of freedom, and that is what they are agitating for. You see, I've said it and it's happening. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have just stated it. He is coming back to lead the eastern region. And believe you me, there is nothing anyone can do about it. His coming back is to bring change. Is to bring change to the Easterners, to the Republic of Biafra. And you bet me, before his arrival, the Republic must have been realized. He's telling you that the Republic of Biafra will soon be pronounced and will soon be realized. And that is why he's telling you that his coming will be to lead the people of the East, while Shore will lead the Westerners. So whosoever that is taking the Western position should get ready, because it has been said it's not a threat but a reality. Shore is taking up the seat, and there is no doubt about it. These are the leaders, these are the people that we recognize as the leaders of Nigeria. Nigeria as a country has failed many times and still failing. And that is as a result of the kind of leaders that we have in Nigeria. Incompetent leaders, substandard leaders, leaders with no sense of reasoning, low standards leaders, leaders that are very selfish and greedy. They know only themselves, only to know how to siphon and embezzle. They don't know anything concerning leadership. And that is the reason why till today, Nigeria is where it is today. We have not moved forward. We are not even thinking of moving forward. We just remain stagnant. While other countries are attaining economic development, we are experiencing regression and setbacks. Look at what is happening today. Even at this critical time, Nigeria is still practicing corruption. Tell me, for how long are we going to continue with this kind of life? For how long? It's not going to help us. So it is better we look for a solution to this issue and set ourselves free from this mess. So, my viewers, what is your take on this news? Please don't forget your comment concerning this news of great importance. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.